everyone, and welcome back to Sip and Spin. My name is Skylar, and over here is Brittany, and today we're back playing Dragon Age.
Yes.
Okay. So we were on a search for Elfroot with Bodane, but we were in Dinnerum.
Yes. We, I guess, can go take care of something on the map, it says.
Yes.
So who do you want to take?
Morgan and
Indeed.
Severn.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, here, I guess? Let's go see what this is.
Okay.
Civil
Oh, and
War.
while we're here, we can go talk to the Blackstone Irregulars' wives in Redcliffe and Lake Calenhad.
Yeah, we can't take care of that. Oh,
Darkspawn.
an abomination.
Jail.
How about Jack? Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you're mad at Morgan now, aren't you?
Never mind, we brought him to his knees.
Yeah, that was cake. Maureen. Okay, well,
Okay.
rip.
No Elfruit here? In the
Ah.
woods?
There's one.
Maybe we just need to walk around the map and get into fights and get as much Elfruit as we can.
Mine. Unfortunately, it looks like that was it. Okay. Maybe there's be Alfred here.
Get your horses off Ben Talman's land. We won't Ben Needle again.
Loghain is the regent. He demands your...
We're not Orlesian lick spittles. We owe no man our allegiance. Leave!
Take their lands by force, men. Regent's orders.
Not while I'm around.
We're actually going to not let you do that. Aw, jail's busy. It's fine.
Yeah, we used it on the abomination and it didn't work.
Oh, I should have done this.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Oh, that was it.
Okay. Cool.
Any Alfred? Yes. One. One measly Alfred.
Maybe there'll be some in their pockets.
Here's the potion. I'll take it.
We showed those Loghain upstarts.
Yeah. Okay, well, you can make... You need 3 Alfred? I'll just make blessers. Okay. Like Calenhad, right?
Yes, there was Calenhad and Redcliffe.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, can also turn in something apparently.
A little something extra. For
Oh,
friendship.
probably that abomination. Okay. There you are.
Yes.
I have a letter for you.
All right. Let me take a look. No, I can't believe this. I won't.
I'm sorry. Try again.
We get stuck on hills now.
That's close to the woods. We should be able to handle those. Always goes the way I never think.
Well, I think it's the shorter way than going
It just
down.
doesn't feel like it would be. I know it goes around the thing, so maybe it is, but I don't know if I believe it.
Well, I do.
You have too much trust.
Maybe.
Okay, question is, where are you going to be? Maybe the Chantry? It's kind of where everyone was.
Mm. Well, now that we fixed their issues, shouldn't they all be back in their homes?
I don't know. Oh, you had something? Or this, alright, that,
And after much sweat, blood and
probably the Civil War thing. I'll check in here first. Maybe not. Oh, yes.
Oh,
Yes?
I have a letter.
All right. Let me take a look. What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Okay, she just faces the door. Okay, well now that's over with.
There you go.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
Yeah, thanks, I had it.
So is that marked up the list?
Okay. So now we just need... Oh, the alienage, okay. 5 hood couriers in Denham. Okay, I still haven't found all of them yet.
Well, also we can't do the scraping the barrel. Patter, Gritch, and Lothering.
Do we not get to go back to him?
I thought you said Lothering was like
I know,
gone.
before it was gone. Did we make it to him or no? I can't
Oh.
remember.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, we can't go to the alienage right now anyway, so that
Okay.
one's stuck. It's the Landsmeet. That's Shale's quest. Okay, we still need to activate the one in Dinner Room, which I think that's also in the alienage. Oh. We could do this.
Do we have Lyrium potions?
Yes. Well. Does it say?
Because we need to give 10 to that one. Wasn't there another one that wanted Lyrium potions too?
Tonight, Commander Harith, you were asked over 10. Okay.
Oh.
Or we can turn them in the 5 minutes. Okay. So do you want to give them Lyrium or do you want to wrath them out?
Let's just give him Lyrium.
Okay, I think he's up here actually.
Okay.
In Redcliffe, so.
Let's just give him the Lyrium potion and get it over with.
So that will be good. And then I think good with Redcliffe for a while. So we could do a few running side things again, or we could go save the queen. What do you think you want to do?
Well, don't we still have to get people like on our side?
Move along, friend.
That'll be part of it.
Okay, I have a gift for you.
Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Okay.
Because he said we had to like talk to a bunch of people around dinner room to like get their favor.
Yeah. Saving the queen will be a good way to get people on our favor.
Yeah.
Because this we can't do. This we can't do. What's wrong?
Your wire keeps touching me, and I keep
Oh.
thinking like
Sorry.
there's like a bug, and I'm like, ah.
This we need to go kill those drakes
Okay.
again. Can't make that. And still have to find another body.
Oh, the warehouse. We have to go to a warehouse. It said.
Oh, I know where that is. Okay. Okay. We'll go then to dinner. We'll find that last body because I know where the warehouse is,
And then save the queen.
and then we'll go save the queen. Casual little queen rescue. Oh, maybe they have stuff I can buy here. We haven't been back since we helped them, have we?
Maybe not.
Soldier's Peak? Because he was going to bring, like, his family in. And set up
Oh, right. Yes.
shops and stuff. I think we can get a good sword here for Alistair, actually. Oh,
hi.
Dolly. You're cute.
Welcome back, Warden. As you can see, we've been busy. Cleaned the place up a bit. Even my brother Mikhail came out of hiding. Never will you find a finer smith. Also, got some goods stored here that might interest you. Buy them now before my cousins move it all someplace else.
I would love to see
Yeah.
your
Certainly.
wares. Oh, thank God. Do you have...
Oh, concentrator agent. Don't we need that for something? For that, no, the concentrator agent. Don't we need that for that, one quest where we had to make the potion to save that person?
Maybe. Oh. I was hoping you'd have a backpack. Okay, got anything to sell? Yeah. Oh gosh, we have more than I thought we did. I think I need to go through stuff. Okay. Morgan, you like to do electricity. Spirit cold. Six defense, 4 spell resistance, chance to avoid missile attacks. Think about that.
Yeah, plus the one Morgan's got on is the only one Morgan can wear. Oh.
Okay. There's another doggy. Or is that the same doggy? That might be the same doggy. Thank you. Hi.
You? You're the warden? My family owes you. Any weapons I make, I will sell you for a discount.
Hell yeah. Can I see your wares? Oh.
Yeah, let's do 4 first.
Yeah, okay, in my travels I found this strange metal in a crater.
This is star metal. If you give this to me, I will craft for you a thing of legend.
A star metal longsword. That sounds perfect.
And so it shall be.
Hell yeah.
That looked sick as fuck.
It is done. I call this blade Starfang. May it serve you well. I must rest after my exertions. Warden?
That looks dope.
Still want to see your wings.
Warden?
Okay, just stuff. We're not. Okay. Starfang. Oh yeah. Just gotta enhance. Oh, you can enchant it 3 times.
Ooh.
Sweet.
That's such a cool sword.
We'll go do that right now, actually. Okay, we got a few potions at least. And a cool sword. I'll take it.
Back to camp. Sandal.
Enchantment?
Enchantment.
Enchantment!
Okay. Got chance of paralysis and 5 electricity. So I can do spell resistance or fire.
Let's do fire, because he's got a lot of electricity and a chance of paralysis, so let's do fire damage too.
Okay, everyone else good?
Oh, no, Stin's new thing can have something on it.
Oh yeah. Let's upgrade that. Let's see. Lightning or spell resistance?
Lightning.
Alrighty. I like it. Okay, let me go through some stuff really quick. What were we about to do? Oh, go to dinner.
Go save the queen. Oh, wait, no. We're gonna go to the warehouse.
Yes. Do you want the same people you had?
Yeah, Morgan and Zebra.
Yes.
Go to the warehouse, then save the queen.
Yes.
Warehouse queen. Yeah, see that now I don't understand why we didn't just walk down from the right.
I think it's because it's like a mountain, so I assume maybe there's no path to the right. Logistically. And you're just like, I don't buy it.
See, you didn't trust the other thing. I didn't trust that.
Fair enough.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts.
I'm pretty sure the warehouse is over here. Warehouse. Yes. No, back here. I was like, what are
I
you?
won't take the blame for this one. This was bad from the start. No way he was here to deal.
Very well.
Shivs.
I ain't sticking around to see how this turns out.
Okay. I'm gonna clean up your mess for you.
Yeah, I feel like if your name is Shivs,
You should maybe rethink your choices. I wonder how that guy died. Probably got shivved.
check him for, like, stab wounds.
Okay.
Let's dump it in the well.
Don't stare at me, Joe. I can have my father send you south to fight Darkspawn, you know.
I hate that bitch.
I want to save that poor elf from her, but I don't think I can. Unfortunate.
All men are the work of our maker's hand.
I do love that Alistair just looks at us like,
She can do no wrong.
By the maker.
I was like, I'm glad I'm not in the body bag.
The client is very pleased.
Okay, thanks. Okay. Ah, the tavern. The dreaded tavern.
oh no. This tavern doesn't like us.
It really doesn't.
It's so nice to be in civilization. You can't buy or leave you.
Ooh.
This tavern really doesn't like us.
What can I get you, stranger?
Finish the favor. He nods discreetly and makes a note of recognition you are owed.
Cool.
Alright. Now let's save this queen. So dicey. Okay. What are the chances we don't get attacked?
Very slim.
Oh, they're here!
Okay. Thought we were trying to be sneaky.
I know.
Why are you yelling? Hold on, there's a chest.
The servant's entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
What's the crowd gathered for?
The estate is in poor repair. The new owl, he has not been very prompt in paying his workmen. I will be right behind you.
Okay.
No, the carpenter's craft hall has had enough of house.
Elfroot! Yes.
Very well.
More Elfroot over there too.
Any more?
Someone's creeping around down there. Go check it out.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Whoops. Well, that's not good.
We just want an Elfroot, we're sorry.
My power is yours. Yes.
Well, so much for sneaking. At least you got a potion on you. Effort. Nice.
Be careful. Someone is coming.
Not again.
But Alfred. Oh god. freaking out again.
Any more death fruit? Yes. No, there's death fruit. Oh.
The owl used to come here in the winter when I was small. I slept with the hounds.
Oh.
Oh.
It's not very cheery.
Something else in that back corner that was going to off to the side. There's like a little cubby. I thought there was over. No. Somewhere back there. I thought I saw something glowing. Maybe not.
Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh.
Excuse me, Alistair.
I hate that these junctures aren't coming in. It's making me nervous.
And then death root.
Very well.
And a sack.
Of course. Okay.
I did not see any animals, and then all of a sudden I heard a chicken, and I was like,
Well, I think these are supposed to be like chicken houses, so.
I can distract the guards, but you must move quickly.
Okay.
Wait, we need to put on our disguises.
Oh, right.
Hurry! My lady does not have much time.
Sorry.
Are you all prepared? I will go distract the guards.
Let's go.
I will lure them into the courtyard. Wait in the bushes.
The bushes? Oh, we look so ugly. What do you mean?
We were in the bushes. Alistair, get in the bushes.
Yeah, why are you wanting to fight us? I'm in the bushes! I don't understand.
As you wish. So be it.
Okay, the game is like freaking out, I feel like. Okay. I don't know why, like we were supposed to hide, we're supposed to kill them. Better the wolf makes it hostile?
I don't know. I might go grab that glass of wine.
Okay.
Oh, you must come. I saw something. By the fountain. I think it was a darkspawn.
Darkspawn?
They will drag us all underground to be eaten.
Should we call for help?
Did you fall off a cart full of stupid? Call for help? So they can see us act like scared little girls because of some knife-eared wench?
They will eat us all alive. Please get help.
If there is something out there and we don't sound the alarm, we'll look worse than scared.
And drast these holy knickers. Fine, we'll check the courtyard, if it'll keep you from wetting yourself. But there's nothing there.
Thank you. Oh, it was over here. Quickly.
We're good.
Okay, so we are successfully hiding in the bushes.
Yes, and Morgan looks not impressed.
No.
To be in this outfit.
No, she is usually so, like, beautiful and dressed well.
And now look at her. Okay.
I just know she's fuming.
Yeah. Pissed. Okay.
Ah, it took me forever to be rid of those two. You must be careful now. The servants, they will not look closely at anyone in uniform. All guards are alike to a cook, no? But you should not draw attention to yourself. Most of the guards are new. They will not know you for a stranger at a glance. It is best you keep your distance from all of them and try to blend in.
Where's Anora?
She's in the guest room of the main hall. Andras, they guide us.
Hangy.
Good thing our cunning is really high.
This kitchen is a disgrace. How did the old armed servants ever cook anything? No one ever said the Kendall had any.
I say how ought to level the thing and build a new one.
He'd have to knock down every place he owned it.
Wow. For all we know, it's not mutton. How's too cheap to buy it? Cook's probably roasting the elves that broke in here.
I want this. Thank you. I want this too. Please don't shoot me. Or my boyfriend.
Or my other boyfriend.
Or
my girlfriend.
Or this random woman who is with us.
Bold.
I swear he's got these cards.
They're playing poker. I think.
I think so. Okay. Oh.
Ooh. Hi. So many little bows.
Before the light, words become the clattering of pebbles on the mountainside. Before the light, all the mysteries of the ages become as...
Excuse me. I'm just gonna rob you.
Great battles.
You just keep praying. It's okay.
I may do great work.
You're fine.
Everything so. This is the Maker's way.
Oh, Maker.
Oh.
Very well.
Sorry, we've got to check for anything like potions.
Foot's asleep
Yes.
again.
I don't know. We just walked in and there was groaning. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Really?" With everybody in the
It will be
room.
done.
Okay, can't go that way. That's out. Oh. Found her.
The Grey Warden is here, my lady.
Thank the Maker. I would greet you properly, but I'm afraid we've had a setback.
What sort of setback?
My host was not content with leaving me under heavy guard. He sealed the door by magic.
Of course.
How do we open it?
Find the mage who cast the spell. He'll most likely be at Howe's side.
I should have known. Fine, I'll be back soon.
Thank you, Warden. My prayers go with you.
Count Howe will probably be in his rooms. They're at the end of the hall, on the left.
Don't think we're sneaking anymore then.
Nope.
Count Howe is probably in his rooms.
I was like, I should have known this would be too easy to just sneak around.
Oh.
Didn't even give me a chance to use persuasion.
Excuse me. I was like, oh, there's nothing in here. Just $1.
Cool.
Fine. Okay. This is a weird little space you have.
I didn't like that very much. I'm not gonna lie.
As you say.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
No, Zevran, you can't. We're better than you at this. Just.
Very well.
Oh.
Grey Warden documents.
What does that mean?
I'll take.
Is that for something?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Dungeon?
What? Who goes there?
Oh!
I thank you for creating such distraction, stranger. I have been waiting days for the opportunity. Do you think you could...
Alistair? Is that you? Who? Wait. I do know you. You were at my joining. He's one of us. A warden from Orlais. Jada, I think. Or was it Montserrat? I'm afraid I don't remember your name.
I'm Riordan, senior warden of Jada, but born and bred in Highever, and glad to be home.
Oh my god. What are you doing here?
For the most part, attempting to hold my tongue. I was sent when we received no word from King Kaelin as to the outcome at Ostagar. The king had invited all the wardens of Orlais and their support troops to join him. Then nothing.
Are these your papers?
Yes, these are my records. The names of the dead I could recognize at Ostagar. What I could find of Duncan's own recruitment records. Copies of the joining ritual I rescued from our Denerim vault. Those should never be seen by any outside eyes, but I trust in their encryption.
Where's Hal?
I saw him going to the dungeons. He may still be there.
Oh. How large a force did you bring with you?
We had 200 wardens and 24 divisions of cavalry. The first we heard of Logain's edict was when everyone was turned back at the border. That was when the rumor reached us that wardens were being blamed for the massacre. We finally decided it was safest to send someone alone to learn how best to fight the Blight and this regime simultaneously. As a native Ferelden, I volunteered to make the crossing.
Why don't you come with me?
I wouldn't be much use to you in my current condition. And if you'll pardon me, I've a sudden desire to breathe some free air. I will seek you out later, after I find a good physician. And good luck, sister.
Okay.
Just kidnapping Grey Wardens now, dude?
I think he was already looted.
Yeah. Back here in the torture room?
Yee.
Great.
I don't like that.
To the dungeon we go.
Alright. I don't know why I turned British there.
Alright. I'm a guard to you.
Who goes?
Clean.
Anybody tries to come in here without Hal's say-so, we get to do what we like with them. I think we finally got a bit of entertainment here, lads.
You're not even gonna let me try to say that I'm a new guard?
Right? It's not very fun of you.
I just wanted to try and persuade. They said that it was like, we were, it was likely no one would recognize us, but... Oh my god. Group heal? Hey! Hey!
Hey, where the hell are you going?
Let's go!
Fucking archers. I hate them when they're not on our side.
Oh, Zevran. Oh, God. Why did you run off over here by yourself? You're also dying. Can everyone stop dying?
What was on us? That like
Oh, we
pillar?
leveled up.
Oh.
Okay, let's get Wolf. I forgot. I forgot you were something like the wolf.
Hey, buddy.
What say you?
No. Okay. Well, I don't think we're sneaking no more. Really? There's
Whoa.
just one of you? Suspicious.
Yes,
Elfruit!
as you say.
Keep giving me that. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Couple more. Oh.
Shit's about to go down.
Apparently.
Yeah!
Oh yeah, dogs. Alright. Guess I'll go for the archers.
My power is yours.
Let's do these. Yep, you got down. There is a lot of people in whatever room that is next door. Chest. Wait. Oh, in here?
Ah!
Oh! Jesus Christ. Okay.
I didn't even see the trap.
I didn't either. Jail. Mage. Okay, well, I am on fire. That's not right.
We're all on fire.
Please fight the mage. My darling, my love. Maybe do a group heal. Can someone fight the mage?
Right then.
You just make all your people sleep in the dungeon?
It will be done.
Well, you heard that they weren't even getting paid, so I doubt they have bedrooms. So many health potions.
Love to see it.
Ooh, a fancy vase.
Love all the health potions, but it's also like, why are you giving me so many health potions? And the traps. Okay.
I shall be silent.
We got torturers.
Eek.
Well, you're yellow, so I'm gonna assume you're the strong one. Oh, there's more of you than I thought there was. You know what that means?
Holy smite!
You all look the same. You're all twins. This is a family torture business.
I mean, if you're gonna torture people with the people you love.
True. Okay.
Yes.
Don't leave me here.
No.
Oh.
Get me out of here. That's an order.
Well,
very well.
Was this supposed to be a lesson? Did my father think it funny to leave me for so long before sending you?
Dude, I have no idea who you are.
Yeah, unless your father's Earl Eamon, he didn't send me.
You move in August Company, stranger.
August
I am Oswin,
Company?
son of Ban Sigurd, of the Dragon's Peak Banon.
Never heard
If you
that
aren't one of
thing.
our soldiers, pray tell me, who should I be thanking for my rescue?
You can call me Gleam.
You have my heartfelt gratitude. And I assume the gratitude of the entire Dragon's Peak Banon. If my father sent no one after me, I can only assume that he does not yet know the true colors of the snakes he is allied with. But if you talk to him,
don't worry, I will.
I'm certain he would offer you any reward you might ask.
Okay, I remember someone bringing up the Dragon's Peak banner earlier, or I thought I did. Maybe I'm just getting it confused with something else.
Maybe.
I don't know. Will your father side against Loghain at the Landsmeet?
Then there is a Landsmeet after all. Hal said the Isle of Redcliffe was dead, and the Landsmeet called off.
He is a liar.
I swear, if there be any forum to speak out against Loghain, my father will be there. Now, please, I must try to get to him. I cannot see the last of this place too soon.
Bye, Dragon Peak Banorn's son. I forgot your name already.
Yeah, okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, he threw me off saying we keep August company. I had no idea what that meant.
I've never heard that saying before.
I'm gonna look it up. Okay. When we came across a painting called She Was in August Company. That phrase stuck with us, and we looked more into what it means and found out that it means to be in good company, surrounded by anyone or anything that makes one happy and content.
August Company.
We will need to fight shortly.
Interesting.
So he thinks Arl Eamon is good company.
Yeah.
Which is good. That's what that's what we want.
We like him. So.
At least might.
Yeah. Let's try to see if more were gonna come out here, but it doesn't look like it. They're archers. So I can go to them, I suppose. Oh, Severn, I thought you were gonna stay in there and help.
When does Zevern ever stay anywhere? He runs ahead of everybody else and gets himself killed every time.
Oh, I didn't even see there was a boss out here. My bad.
Oh, a key.
It will be done.
Jail key. Is there someone imprisoned? Probably. He's got prisoners everywhere. Crazy dude.
Yes.
Hey, I think we're
They
looking
said
for
to
you.
retreat. The horn sounded and we turned, and then the screams. We rode and they screamed and screamed and...
What do you mean retreat? Were you at Ostagar?
Mother, can you smell the blood? They said it was only Darkspawn. But we ate them too. They died. And we left them. In the swamp. The witch. The witch!
He's obviously mad. I don't think you'll get anything more out of him.
You're free now. Go somewhere safe.
Safe? Is there a safe? Perhaps next door?
Okay, buddy.
Okay. Oh, quest updated. Were we supposed to? Who was that?
He, it was on the board, I think. They wanted us to find him.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
What month is it? Are you some enemy of Arl Urian's? Please. I feel like
Arl
I've spent
Urian
half
is
my
dead.
life down here.
I don't even remember who that is.
That's who Hal took his job.
Oh.
So he just happened to die, meaning they executed him, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Loghain, so that he could put his guy in.
Arl Urian died months ago.
Dead. Then who's ruling? His son, Vaughn. He struck me down and I woke up here.
He's a cute little elf.
People were so angry. They were thinking of petitioning the king.
The king is dead as well. Logain rules in his place.
There have been many changes since they caught me. I need to find out what happened.
Oh, we can tell you everything.
I need to get home or flee the city. I thank you for your aid, stranger. I wish I had more than gratitude to offer.
Oh, Severin. You like me helping elves?
I also like helping elves.
Me too. Okay. Oh. Surprisingly, just a chest. Mm-hmm. Okay. Our how? Let's fucking go.
Well, do we need to do the other room then? See if there's anything in there before we go see him?
That just takes you up.
Oh, what's down there?
And this was where we came in.
Oh.
It's locked.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I just wanted to do all the adventuring.
I get it.
Well, well, the Grey Warden. I must say I'm surprised Eamon would condone you invading my castle and murdering my men.
Oh, you'd be surprised what Eamon would condone. He hates your ass.
The persuasive powers of his Landsmeet.
Oh, God. Do we need any more information from him?
If you just want some. It's up to you.
Okay. I'm here for Anora.
The traitorous bitch has you under her thumb.
Don't talk about her like that.
Anora does love games. I'm surprised she'd play with the likes of you. You should have left when you had the chance.
He's so
Warden.
icky.
Slunk off to the Anderfells to hide with the rest of your kind. This Landsmeet is a farce. Logain will triumph, and you will die.
Actually,
we're gonna fuck you up so hard.
He's gonna die. Oh, Morgan liked that. Severin liked that. Okay. Let's see.
Jail the mage. Oh, there's two mages.
Yeah, and him also could probably go in jail.
Well, okay, the other mages aren't blood mages, so do we need to jail them, or should we just jail the Arl?
I think my thing is I'd be worried about them being able to heal.
Right.
him.
Yes.
So I think
jail one mage.
Jail mage, and we'll have Alistair.
And then
well, actually, I think I want Alistair to deal with him, and maybe we'll go kill this
and
mage.
Severin to the other one.
Well,
okay, send us to the other one and send
Yeah.
Severin to that one. We'll actually attack that one since we can see him. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I can sleep in. Okay, come on, team.
Let's go, team.
Stunned him. Love that. And then I bet you can get off a cheeky little one of these.
Okay, one mage down.
How's... Oh, Zephyr is not attacking you. Don't. Stun you. Okay, mage is dead. How's everyone's doing? Alistair's looking a little hurt. Wolf got that. Is it just him now? Sweet.
Looks like it.
I don't think you have jail yet. You can freeze him, maybe. No, but he's almost dead. Hope it was worth it. Bitch.
Yeah, fuck you.
Make her spit on you. I deserved more.
Bullshit.
I hate that bitch.
Fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
What's on Alistair?
He got marked of death.
Oh.
As you say.
Okay. Yeah, if you play a noble origin and not a mage, like you start out as a noble.
Very well.
You start out in your house. Arl Hal actually comes and backstabs your family and kills your whole family. Like kills your mom and stuff. Like kills your house. So that character has a special vendetta against him.
Oh, Vaughn, the son that was mentioned.
Yeah.
Who's there? Stay away. You can't do this to me. I'll have you all flayed. I'm the Arl of Denerim.
Okay, chill out.
Sorry.
Number 3.
Arl Urian died at Ostagar. Who are you?
I'm Vaughn Kendalls, heir to the Arling of Denerim. It's true.
I know that, because that
Too
other
many of
guy
our
said
troops
it.
were lost at Ostagar. When the riots started, Howe came with men to reinforce the garrison here. Or that's what he claimed.
That's what he claimed in the
As soon
other
as I
one.
let him into the palace, he threw me in here. One more victim of the Elven Uprising, he said. Let me out of here. I'll do anything.
Such as give me your voice.
Yep, I was about to say, a Landsmeet has been called. I need your voice.
Of course. Anything. Just let me out.
Tell everyone Logain's a snake. Very well, you can go.
I swear you won't regret this.
Better not.
Yeah, if we get to the Landsmeet and you're like, yes, Logain, I will kill you.
Oh.
Oh.
Was he, was he not nice to elves?
Well, he said something about the Elven Uprising, but I thought he was against the people trying to do the Elven Uprising.
I guess that other elf did say Yvonne put him in the dungeon.
Oh, right.
Oops.
Sorry, Zevran.
Androste, bride of the Maker, have mercy.
Okay, so why are just these two guys naked?
Right?
None of the other ones were naked, except for the one being tortured, which made sense. Were they next in line to be tortured? I don't know.
Maybe, or maybe they've already been tortured some.
Who are you?
I'm Erminric, Knight Lieutenant of the Denerim Chantry. You
no.
Aren't one of the Tern's men?
He sounds like he's in lyrium withdrawal. He's got all the signs, confusion, weepiness. He probably doesn't even know what he's saying. If the Grand Cleric knew he were in here, she'd be spitting hot coals. Nobles don't have authority over Templars.
I failed in my duties, Maker. Forgive me. I failed, and there's no telling what he's done.
Who are you talking about?
The Malefica. He had turned blood magic upon Templars and Circle Mages to escape from his tower.
Oh, is that our boy?
Near Redcliffe, I cornered him, but the Tern's men took him from me and brought me here.
Oh, and then they convinced him to poison.
Ah, this Maleficer, was his name Joan?
Yes. He destroyed his phylactery. We were spread out, trying to find him. I was alone. You are real, aren't you? My dreams are so strange now. Please, if you're not a dream, help me.
What do you want me to do?
Give this ring to my sister, Alstana. Tell her I'm sorry. Please. Ask her to pray for me.
You can leave.
Can we tell him that he can leave?
Lady of perpetual sorrows, pray for me.
Okay, I guess you can just stay there.
Okay, he'll leave when he's ready. Strike, maybe. Lacerate.
Oh.
And I can...
Okay, where are we with Zevran? Because I thought we were finally becoming friends, but now we lost 5 points, so I still...
Still warm. Could be better, could be worse. Maybe we'll get a gift for him. Okay, I guess. Go back up. Oh, that's a lot of red.
Uh-oh. Well, It looks like they're individually in rooms.
Yeah.
So, take it one at a time.
Okay.
Okay.
Or
Nope. They all came out of the rooms. Great.
Love this.
Sorry.
Of course. That's a lot of people. Okay. Kinda want a little bit more of you to come together.
Oh, shock is sick.
Might be a good for these. Okay, there's quite a few now, I think. Ew, the dogs are a problem. Oh, we also don't have our wolf. I wonder. You probably don't have time to get a wolf out. Where's she's stunned. Crap. Who got downed?
I think probably Alistair.
Okay.
Because look at his thing. He's doing nothing right now.
I need Alistair to get up. There's so many guys here. Can you get up now? Okay, great.
Oh, Zevran.
I don't know if I can do it.
Oh! Okay. This is what all these health potions are for. Does she have group heal again? No. Okay. Because Zevran's getting low again.
Yeah. Let's just do it left.
Oh my god, more again.
Again.
We need to get his, like, I don't know what up, but he...
His constitution, maybe?
Gets injured so quickly. Can Alistair Holy Smite again?
No. Just did group heal, didn't I? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, go ahead and take one of these. You drain life. Okay, who's beating you up?
Now we
Damn it, Zevran. Again, running ahead before everyone. He's about to die.
Sweet.
Jesus.
That was so many people in such a small corridor.
Of course. As you say. Yes.
Okay.
Loot the rooms really quick. Yeah, save for sure.
Just in case. I think these were the rooms we were already in.
Oh.
They just turned hostile.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, I wanted to... Everyone just come in here. How
This
about-
won't take long.
I am your
Don't run. Why run?
As you say.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
You should have fled.
Yes?
Was that us?
Yeah. You should have fled. Okay, well they didn't, so. Okey-dokey. Where's your room again? Oh, the other way. Tell me I didn't even need to do all this? Okay. No, right here. This whole time.
My thanks.
Let's go.
Thank you. I'll trust you to lead us safely out. If House people find me, I'll be killed. And my people will insist on escorting me back to the palace, where my father may also have me killed.
Sounds rough.
Okay. Ruh-roh.
Warden, in the name of the Regent, I am placing you under arrest for the murder of Rendon Howe and his men-at-arms. Surrender, and you may be shown mercy.
Oh gosh. Okay. Who is she again?
She is one of Loghain's, like, right-hand people.
Die, bitch.
Bring them down. Loghain wants the Warden, dead or alive.
Sorry, I know it's a lot of people, but fuck it. Oh, Morgan approved.
She's like, okay, yeah.
Please ahead.
Oh, there's a land.
Right.
For Loghain and for
Oh, you're stunned? Oh, you're stunned again? Oh, you're dead.
Well, that sucks.
I'm dead.
All of us are dead. Zevran's the only one alive. How did that happen?
It's not a fight you can win.
What do you mean?
Well, you're supposed to die.
Why?
Because we are getting arrested.
Even we have a problem.
We have more than one, I think.
Calm down. What has happened?
The wardens have been captured.
What? How could this happen?
Never mind that. The question is how to free her.
Surely you mean them, Your Highness. We need Alistair too.
Yes, of course, I meant Alistair too. Couthrian will take her to Fort Draken. Getting in will be no small feat.
So we had to lose?
Yeah. It's plot.
Was there any way we could have, like,
I've
talked
never
ourselves
won.
out of it?
Oh, no, she always attacks you.
Oh, okay.
You can't reason with her until the Landsmeet.
Mm.
Then you can't actually convince her on your side. And as long as your persuasion's good, but our persuasion is pretty good, so. Yeah, we're in jail.
Can't believe they took our clothes.
Yeah. They definitely did.
Oh, you're awake. I was starting to worry.
Are you alright?
I've been worse. I'll be better still when we get out of here.
Okay, so there's two different things we can do.
Mm-hmm.
Both of these work. One's a little funnier than the other. So.
What do you mean by funnier?
It's a little silly if people try to, like, rescue you. But if we, like, get out of here, try to escape, it's just, like, normal, like, we can get ourselves out. But if you do, the others are coming, and you can wait, and then you can kind of pick the 2 people you want to try and come help you. And sometimes the way that it happens is just funny.
Let's try that then.
Okay.
Who do you think will come?
Okay, so who do you want to partner up together?
Okay. Oh, goodness. This could go so many ways.
Yeah. I would say Liliana and Morgan are a funny pair. Sten and Zevran are funny. Zevran and Ogren are funny. But everyone with Zevran is pretty humorous.
Okay, see, I was kind of thinking either Morgan, Sten, or Zevran. Just because Sten, I like the idea of us having freed Sten.
Yeah.
And then Sten coming to get us out. But then I also think it's really funny because Morgan now likes us when normally she would hate doing anything. Like, so that's kind of good. And then Zevran's also a rogue, so he's like sneaky and then being like, look at me. Like, I get to be all cool and stuff.
Your pick.
Okay, let's do Sten and Zevran.
Oh, I wish I could see that. One person assaulting Fort Draken all alone.
Well, Zevran will probably... Oh my god, Bo!
Bo and Zevran's really funny. The dog and Zevran are funny too.
I just want to keep redoing this over and over and like do all the possibilities.
It's pretty good.
But I did say we would do Sten and Zevran, so...
Okay.
I hope you're right.
Okay. That was cute. Sten, buddy.
State your business.
Let Zevran bluff.
I have a delivery for the commander of the fort.
What is it? I wasn't notified about anything coming today.
Let Zevran talk.
Well, the items are of a personal nature. No doubt he didn't want anyone to know.
Fine. Wait over there. I'll get the captain.
Sorry, there was no way Sten was lying his way out of that one.
Astonishing. You have managed to get us even farther from the door than we did when we entered. Well done.
Oh.
I would hate to see a novice then.
Okay.
All right, what's this about?
Have Zevran answer.
A delivery for which I have still not been paid, by the way. No one told me about any deliveries today. I cannot imagine why not. Surely your commanding officer informs you whenever he is having items of a personal nature delivered to him. What is... No, I don't want to know. Go on in.
Yeah! Good job, Zevran.
Okay. Can you talk to each other?
This is it. I thought it was supposed to be a fort.
This way. Okay. Dee-dee-dee. Now, just figure out. Is this now? Yes. Okay.
Did you hear that Tan Hao was murdered?
I think that's a new record, even for an Arl of Denerim. Didn't he only hold the title for 10 days?
Are we being subtle now? I couldn't tell.
I feel like it's messing up. Oh. That's not subtle, Sten.
I think Sten wants us to commit crimes.
I mean... Okay. Oh. I see.
Run.
Come on, Sten!
And this is where we dispense with charm and subterfuge. These guards will know we have no business here.
Intruder! Oh, I should have had Wolf. Okay, they're gonna play someone, not me. On it. And I'm stuck. already dying, Zevran. It's the one bad thing about you. You can't take hits, buddy.
Stin also can't take hits. I literally picked the worst pair, actually. I should have thought about that.
Yeah, maybe we should have had Morgan.
Yeah, we're gonna go through all of our health potions.
We might. Stan, stop dying.
Let's go.
Zevran hit.
Zevran's dying too.
Sweet.
You miss a lot, Zevran, I'm noticing.
How do we fix that? Is that also Constitution?
This
Or
won't
would
take
that
long.
be something else?
I don't know. I have to look. It might be. I think Constitution is taking a hit.
Yeah, that's what
so
I was.
It might be cunning, or that doesn't really make sense.
No. Dexterity?
I think it's like avoiding.
On it.
I don't know. Wouldn't be magic.
Mm-mm. Okay. Willpower?
Let's go. This. Maybe willpower.
This won't take long.
What's it do? Oh, I just keep forgetting wolf. Maybe I have enough time?
Go word.
Probably not.
Epastisala!
Hey, you did it. Nice.
Yes. I still remember my first battle. On it.
Sweet.
Okay, so wolf is key.
Yeah. Need wolf.
Because that fight went a lot easier. Sorry, Mochi's off staring at the wall again.
Being a weirdo.
She's looking for the vent demon. There's a vent right over there at that wall that the cats just stare into. So there's a vent demon.
Hey, there we are. We've come to rescue you.
Another battle it is. On it.
Okay, I think if Liliana and Morgan team up, they like they dress up as like Chantry sisters and try to like do faith stuff to get in, and Morgan's pissed the whole time.
That's really funny.
It is funny. Okay, yeah. For some reason, it's like cutting out.
The irony of this moment is not lost on me.
That's what I was hoping for.
Though I did get some approval though, so that was nice. Okay, we're back together, gang.
And we're dressed.
Thanks for finding us our clothes.
And our swords.
Yes. Alright. Anything around here?
Can we like free these people, the ones that aren't dead?
I don't think there's anyone else to free.
Oh, well, I meant the people being tortured down at the bottom.
I think they're all dead.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I thought they were talking earlier.
No, those are dead.
Oh, okay.
Dead.
Lots of high-eyeing, I'm hearing.
Lots of high-eyeing.
Very well.
I missed our voice. I made fun of it earlier, but
I missed it, actually.
It will be done.
Okay, I have to fight these people out here now. Or there's nothing.
Sweet. I like this.
Oh, hello.
As you say.
No mercy.
Thank you. Ooh, health potions. Yes, please. Yes, please. Oh, why are you all the way over here?
As you say.
Okay. That's how you escape prison.
Nice. Let's go back home. Or not home. We don't have a home. We have a camp.
We have no home.
We had a home until Tamlin fucking touched a mirror. And then came back and it was really sad.
Still thinking about that?
I haven't forgotten.
Hi, Wayne, I was in jail, did you know?
This is a nice estate,
Okay,
isn't it?
you don't seem to
What's
care.
on your mind?
I was just in jail.
It is no trouble.
Okay, well, I was in jail. So.
Mom!
No words of encouragement, nothing.
Wynn is like the party mom.
She is.
So it's like, no, please tell me that it's okay.
Make it all better. Hi, I'm back from jail.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
What happens now?
We will need to work together, and quickly.
Okay.
My father has gone mad. I didn't
We
believe
been
it at
knew.
first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
Most insane people do believe their beliefs.
Can he still take the throne without you?
Perhaps. It will be more difficult for him, but if my father says the Grey Wardens are the enemy, many will believe it. He is a legend.
It's true. Our position in the Landsmeet is not strong, and this does little to help us.
At least that snake Howe is dead. That alone will not be enough, however. My father is committed to his path. You will need ammunition for the Landsmeet, and there I can help. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the Alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Anora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet. But you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Sounds more like you need us.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough. And decent. But even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Anora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kaelin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire.
Is this
to
where
my
we
room.
choose?
Warden,
Kind
when
of.
you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
You'll still have one more, like, at the Landsmeet, where you make the final decision.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Anora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Anora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
Now, when I start putting
Now
in...
it's just you can just talk to see how people feel about it. It won't set anything in stone or anything. Like I said, only at the Landsmeet does it matter.
I think she would make a better ruler than Alistair.
Anora was a capable administrator for Kaelin's lands, but she has not a drop of royal blood. We did not fight the Orlesians all those years just to lose our royal line in a single generation. Not when there's a surviving son of the blood.
Why does that matter?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Let's talk about something else.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
Ah! What do you think he's doing in the Alienage?
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Okay, let's...
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Anora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
You had nothing to say about all that?
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. Ask away. Of course.
You don't even seem nice to us anymore.
I know.
Hey, dude.
Hello again, friend. It looks as though you're no worse for wear after your stay in Fort Draken.
Could you tell me about that vault again?
It's located just off the Market District in the northern alley past the Nord Noble Tavern. I'll sketch out the code which will let you pass the lock wheel. Inside you can take your pick of whatever equipment remains. It is the stockpile the Wardens have kept for centuries, for the defense of Denerim.
What are your plans now?
When I'm well enough, I'm going to continue my journey toward Ostagar. Hopefully I'll be able to trace the heart of the Blight and where the Archdemon itself abides. If we want to defeat this Archdemon, we need to know where it is and how soon it might strike.
Yeah, you're going alone? Shouldn't I go with you?
If there were more of us, I would agree. But as it is, I don't think we can deprive all the armies you've gathered of a commander.
Let's just go through all the dialogue. I was hoping I could learn a bit more about Grey Wardens.
Well, I'd be happy to tell you what I know, but it seems to me that you've picked the important parts up yourself. Be firm in your beliefs, protect people from their own ignorance, and be as loyal as you can to your brothers, even knowing you'll share their deaths.
Oh my god. Okay. Have you ever been to the fortress in Weissapet?
Once only, and I'd rather not go again. It's far, lass, and very foreign. The Wardens there, they fight Darkspawn like you and me, but they're shaped by the winters there in the forest.
I think I'd get along great with them.
Like they should about the rest of the world. Their king is weak, and many Anders look to the Wardens to rule. I hate to say this, but some of them seem to want it that way.
Okay, I guess that's all for now.
The important thing to remember is, none of that matters. When you're facing Darkspawn, all you need to know is to stop them at all costs.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, where is this queen? Yes.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason. My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Why should I support you?
For years, I have ruled this kingdom as Kaelin's queen. As much as they loved Kaelin, all of the Banon knew this to be so. Kaelin was a good man, but what is needed now is not another good man, but a good ruler. I sent Alina here not solely because I thought I needed help, but because I saw an opportunity for us both. I need your support, Warden, and you will need mine.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
Okay, is the first one, I think I would need more than your support about money or about armies for the Darkspawn.
I think it could go either way.
Okay.
Or I think I need more than just your support. Yeah, I don't know. We can try it and see.
Sure.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better.
Okay.
The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen. And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your people. I trust I have made my point.
I agree. You'll have my support in the Landsmeet.
That is good to hear. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still, thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, there's not a shot in hell I'm letting be like, why didn't you just marry Alistair? Fuck off. That's my man.
Okay. Well, forgot how to get out of here for a second. Okay, we have some stuff we can do. Who we want to take?
Where are we going?
I'm gonna go tell those people what happened.
Yes.
Few things to turn in, so I gotta go find that guy's sister to give a ring to. I gotta go tell that one guy's dad that his son is alive. I think I have to turn something in at the Chanter's board. And then I guess we'll go to the Alienage.
Let's
The
take
usuals.
Morgan and
Indeed.
Severin.
Yes.
That was very long. Oh.
Yeah, let's go Morgan.
Constitution. Oh, nice. does that mean no? Okay. Oh, I need one more. Okay. And then we can make that.
Okay.
Nice.
See, I knew we needed that concentrator agent for something.
Nice. Just need one more. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I have to go to the tavern that hates me.
Dwarven crafts. Find dwarven crafts.
I'm gonna stay right here.
Fingers crossed.
And hope it's all okay.
I don't know what's wrong with me.
Your little accents.
Yeah,
You're doing what I usually do.
I know. I was like British earlier. I don't know what that was. Like Russian?
Hello? Oh my god, stop.
Whoever you are, Wait.
Do you?
I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
He does. You do. Someone owes me something. I don't know what I'm talking about. I would leave no man to suffer at Arl Howe's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
Absolutely. I was wanting you to speak out against Loghain at the Landsmeet.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster.
Thank you
In
so
fact,
much.
I'm taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Excellent.
Say that 5 times fast.
I don't even know what he said. There was something, we were talking to Anora earlier, and there was just a block of dialogue that I was reading, and I didn't process a single bit of it. I was like, yeah.
That happens
Doesn't
sometimes.
sound like Ermenric.
And this is why
I'm sure he's
usually, why I don't play Dragon Age on my own as much, just because I can't figure out the settings on my laptop, like the window framing, to where I can just read. Because I always play video games that have dialogue with no sound. And I usually play another video in the background, and then that helps me focus on the dialogue. And so it's like, and now I can't play, I struggle playing Dragon Age on my own because I can't have another video playing in the background because I have to have the volume up because all the dialogue is cut off except for like the last line. And I'm like, I don't know how to set the window framing on my laptop to get it to fix. So
Yeah, actually, I could probably help you with that.
May I help you?
Oh, I was asked to give this to you. Give her the ring.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
Okay. He is in the dungeon of the Earl of Denneram's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
I think she's the first person in this game I've seen with green eyes.
I was looking at her eyes too. They're very noticeable.
They're very green, but I don't think I've seen anyone with
Make
green
us
eyes.
blessings upon you, Warden.
Yeah, I never noticed at least.
Yeah. I've seen blue and I've seen brown, but
Yeah.
I haven't noticed anyone with green eyes. She was the first, and I was like, ooh.
Green. Okay, sweet.
Even my mom's eyes aren't that green.
Oh, right.
Yeah, my mom has very green eyes, and she is
Dwarven
very
craft.
sad that
Fine
none of
dwarven
us got her green eyes. We all got my dad's brown eyes.
I don't think anyone in my family has green eyes.
Magic exists to serve man and never.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
I don't like your riddles.
They shall find no rest in this world or beyond. I was getting to that part.
Okay. Right. Okay. I guess we will go to the alienage now.
I have something for you.
For me?
Oh.
The market district is a whole sight better because of what you've done for us.
You're welcome.
I know this may not be much, but it's an extra thanks. A lot of folks swallow whatever lies are fed to them, but us believers will try and spread word about you and the wardens.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. But no, yeah, we all got my dad's.
Regent at Larkus Valley, so everyone is saying.
That just about settles it then, doesn't it? The Queen will have the banner on all lined up soon.
How should I know? I'm no high and mighty lord sitting in the Landsmeet, am I?
But my mom is always like, you guys got your dad's brown eyes, his straight hair, and everything, because my dad is Native American. So we all have so much of his traits, but we all still have my mom's skin tone. So we're all pretty pale. Compared to my dad.
No, we're already here.
Oh.
Okay, I'm just gonna say I didn't like that.
I was like, yeah, let's venture forth. We need to keep going.
It's doing a thing where it's not. Okay.
Just exit.
Yep.
Exit and restart. It's fine.
I think it's okay. Once again.
Wolf.
I don't think we do any fighting out here.
Okay.
And I'll have to go in a building anyway.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
We are grateful. The compact is renewed.
That was cryptic. Alright.
Okay. I don't like those hooded figures. They just keep saying things like, you have our friendship. I'm like, who are you?
Do I want it?
What do you need?
Oh. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
I suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
Oh, okay. You're not upset.
Okay.
Sweet.
We're not going to be mobbed, right? That's not something elves do here. Mob people.
Alistair.
Money? You think you... Someone's coming. Get away from me, you crazy knife head!
Rude? What was that about?
Is that a joke? Just leave me alone.
Okay.
Is this what you mean by city elves?
Yes.
Why you want me to do a city elf?
Yeah.
Because because I did stop playing the current playthrough that I'm doing, almost restart and be a city elf.
City elf origin's rough. It's not fun.
Okay, I'll break my own heart. I'm gonna commit to it. I'm gonna do it.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Give a sovereign. Is that more?
Yeah.
Yeah, give that.
Oh, Andraste, bless you, sir. I won't forget your face. No, I won't.
Oh, a sovereign's a gold.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that a rat?
Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Great.
Should we put them away?
I'd like to see them try. Okay.
Elves plant these trees to remind themselves of who they once were. And then they pee on it. Charming symbolism, really.
Okay. Oh, Andraste's something.
And here is the last one of these. Nice. Okay.
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my Uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on?
You must not be from around here. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons.
These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Where's your niece, then? And my Uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Okay, slow down and just tell me what's happening.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
I think I'll go take a look inside.
They won't just let you in.
I wasn't gonna ask.
Well, just be careful. Those men are mages.
Oh, hi, baby. Okay, Mooch. I don't know. Can you lay down? Or are you gonna be...
Oh, she wants to game.
Okay, you're gonna game with us? Okay.
Sorry, I'm taking pictures of the gaming cat Mochi. I'll send them to you so you can post them so people can see Mochi up on the desk.
She does like to sit up here. Okay. Let's... Ooh. Wait.
Very well.
I bet you have elf fruit, don't you? I hope you have elf fruit.
I don't think I've ever seen you before. Are you from High Ever, Redcliffe? Welcome to Denerim.
I'm from the woods. What do you sell?
A few odds and ends. Just don't mention them to the guards, would you?
You got it.
Oh, health potions. Yes.
You don't have the agent I need, but that's okay. And you have a map. Death root.
But no elf fruit. Damn it.
Okay. Okay. Some potions, though. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, that's for sure.
Okay, I'm pretty sure we can sneak in the back.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keeping your people from their families doesn't bother you?
Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living.
Aren't you afraid of getting the plague?
What's worse, dying of the plague or dying of hunger? I'll take my chances with the plague, thank you, if it means I get paid. I've been hungry. The novelty's worn off.
How much do they pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you let me in that house for 6 sovereigns?
6. Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Excellent. Severn approval? Aw.
Yeah, you would think. Let's go check this hospice out.
We will need it.
Oh!
Yeah, that's not right.
Fight shortly.
God, I love when Alistair just bodies into someone and knocks them over. It's really hot.
Very satisfying.
Very sexy. Too bad he hates me now for some reason. He won't even speak to me. No flirting, no whatsoever. It's really sad.
So I'm guessing someone told Anora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
You still don't want to be king? Just to check.
I'm not a political man. I like being a warden. There's real evil out there, and it's something we can fight. It's something we can defeat. Making laws, Settling disputes? That's not me. I wouldn't have the first idea how to do it. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I've agreed to support Anora in the Landsmeet.
You have? I'm relieved, actually. The Landsmeet may not listen to you, and Al Eamon would go right back into a coma if you told him. But me? I'm relieved. I guess all we need to do is stop her father from taking the throne first, right?
He can't rule if he's dead.
I heard that.
He said retweet. Too much for Mochi. I'm just gonna see if you're sweet here.
I know.
I'm wondering something. I'd like to know your thoughts about some of our traveling companions.
Oh no, did I
Mind if I
accidentally
ask?
flirt with someone else? Go ahead, I don't mind.
How about Ogren? You must have an opinion
Oh.
on the smell, at the very least.
He is a bit much, isn't he?
Well, let's just say that I'm not so surprised he's not married any longer.
Killed his
How he
wife.
lifts his sword is a bit of a mystery. Though I suppose the point is that he does lift it. And so long as we can point him in the right direction, he charges too. He has gusto, I'll give him that. Zevran, the elf. He can't...
He's right there.
Can you? Do you believe his so-called vow?
You just want to gossip about everyone else? You gossipy bitch.
I love this. Yeah, I actually do.
Really? Why? That's a lot of trust to put in someone who tried to kill you.
I'm willing to give him a chance.
Well, if you are, then maybe I should too. But that doesn't mean I won't keep an eye on him. He's just too shifty. What about Sten? The way he looks at me with those eyes. Creepy. And he's so quiet for someone so big.
Oh, there's no reason to be frightened of Sten.
I know. The more I talk to him, the more it seems like his philosophy is not so vile as the Chantry describes it. It's an odd thing to think, and yet, he killed all those people. He doesn't even deny it. Doesn't that bother you?
He seems to regret what he did.
I'm not so sure that his regret means the same as it would for us. The Kunari sense of honor is a bit hard to grasp. For me, anyway. What about Liliana? Is she crazy? Or do you really believe in her vision?
Gossiping.
I believe that she believes in her vision.
That's one way to put it. I don't know what to make of her. If you look at her when she doesn't see you, she just looks so sad. I almost feel guilty taking her away from her life.
It was her choice.
Yes, I know. Still, I feel badly for her. Morrigan, do you trust her? Think about it. Maybe Flemeth sent her with us.
She is also
to
standing
sign-
right there. What reason could she have to betray us?
Hello? Have you met her? I think she'd need a reason not to betray us.
I don't know about that.
Don't tell me you actually get along with her. Tell me she's just useful and you're watching her carefully.
We're besties.
I like her just fine.
Great. I am thrilled beyond
Aww.
words. No, really. Enough. I think my curiosity is sated. Let's get back to it, shall we?
Okay, I love that little gossip sesh, but do you still love me?
Something you need, my dear.
Finally!
Well, we're not exactly alone. What did you have in mind?
Okay, we can kiss you.
Okay.
Oh, but what about our audience? You don't think...
I think Zevran would be into it.
I've seen it a time or two. I won't gawk, trust me.
Well, all right then.
Just needs to know we can still kiss you. You won't kiss us in front of Arl Eamon, though. It's fine.
That's fine. Okay, I'm happy with that. Also, me being like, I think Zevran will be into it, and then him immediately being like, I've seen it. I still love the romance music, just casually playing in the background. I feel so much better now. Elf Root!
Yes. Okay. Next.
As you say.
There's a key with this note. Bring 8 males and 6 females for the shipment.
That sounds
like trafficking.
I was about to say the same
we're not
thing.
Sick. Let us out of here.
I'm getting you out of there.
Thank you, friend.
Where's Valandrian?
They took him away
Valandrian?
already. Through the back alley. We don't know where exactly.
You should get out of here.
You don't have to say that twice.
Yeah, it's slavery. It's always slavery when Tevinter's involved. Okay. I guess we'll go back.
Of course.
The back way.
Yes.
And I think now we might need. Maybe this.
There's something over there in that fenced area. Something glowing. Death roots. Okay. Cabbages?
Yeah.
Lettuce?
I think one of the two. Maybe lettuce. Yeah, you're mad at me. Okay. Well, funny. You should
Jail.
say that. Jail.
Now we get our hands
God bless Devon for that mark of death. I really thought he was about to regenerate.
Okay, let's just go ahead and do one of these because Alistair's a little low. I hate that the elves come. I don't want to kill you guys. What?
Whoa!
Okay, so you are a blood mage. Tracks. Okay.
We've killed blood mages before and that hasn't happened.
Very well.
He was a Tevinter blood mage. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but clearly he was not. Okay. Hey girl, yeah, it's bad in there.
What happened? Some of the elves ran out, but I didn't recognize any of them. Where are all the others?
They were the only ones inside.
How is that possible? They've taken dozens of us into quarantine. Where else could they be? It makes no sense.
I found this note.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they?
No, I think they are.
Shipping them where?
I have no idea.
But they must be somewhere. They can't just have vanished into thin air. Well, thank you for stopping these liars anyhow. I knew they were up to no good. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
We'll go look for them.
Yes. Okay.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child. Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
What's a Templar doing here?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage.
Have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
What do you mean?
I don't know. But the feeling of wrongness never wanes. And so I attempt to puzzle it out. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
I'll gladly help.
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. but I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
Any idea where I should start my search?
None. I thank you for humoring me on this. If I am wrong, I will rightly feel the fool. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek.
I'm certain you're right.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else this way. Sure, back we go. To the apartment. Sorry for just walking in your house. Oh. Prints from blood, from boots cross through the blood. Dried blood and bits of hair cling to the broken edges of this vase. Okay, looks like a scuffle.
Eesh.
This stuffed toy has clearly been by the beloved companion of some child on numerous adventures. It seems all appear to have been
very well
patched many times over, and it was so dirty it's hard to tell what color it was supposed to be. Okay. The chairs are arranged as if someone was just about to sit down to dinner. And the door is broken.
More foes approach.
Elfguard, Teventer.
We'll fix that.
Wipe them out! I will not falter!
Excuse me, babe.
Yes. Of course.
Okay. Oh.
As you say.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait. You're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm here to relieve you, weren't you told?
What? No, you're not. There's no body relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
Alright, I
Worth a
tried.
shot. Okay. No mages. Nice, nice, nice.
Of course.
Okay, so I've heard you mention Teventer before. What exactly is Teventer again?
Teventer, it's the Teventer Imperium, and it's kind of like another country, I guess is the way to think of it. So they're separate from Ferelden, and they're kind of So, like, here in Ferelden, they have Circle of Magi, and mages are kind of looked down upon. In Ferelden, mages are kind of like the leaders. So they, like, embrace magic. They don't mind blood magic. Magic just kind of has free reign there, and the powerful, important people are mages. And so, like, it causes them a lot of problems, and, like, the Dementor Imperium is kind of what started the Blight in the legends.
That's the big thing about
from Tevinter broke into the
yes.
Golden City. But they're also, like, way more technologically advanced also because of how much they use magic and allow magic.
Are we going to Tevinter at any point?
We have never been to Tevinter, but the 4th game was actually going to be set in Tevinter.
Okay.
So that'll be everyone's first time in Tevinter. Some of the books go in, like, through Tevinter and stuff. And then they have a Chantry also, but it's kind of the opposite of the Chantry here. They have like a male like an importance there, whereas we do like revered mothers. I think they do like revered fathers or something. So
what is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Do I look like one of the authorities?
No, you look like an elf with more curiosity than sense. You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we've been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is. But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
Oh, I'm so gonna kill you. I intend to shut you down even so.
And I intend to see you pay for the damage you've already done, in blood.
Die.
Oh yeah, and slavery is a thing, and Tevinter is the other big thing. Clearly. Alistair, I thought you were attacking
Oh my god, Alistair.
Oh. Okay, can you get this off in time?
Sorry, I was texting my sister.
Oh, you're good. Oh, I guess we set up all these traps. Does she need to come?
No, she said take your time today. She's like, I'm talking with a Microsoft agent trying to get his prescription, and she isn't exactly fast in helping. And I was like, okay, that's fine, take your time, we're still recording. And then I was like, but also we may be able to get you Microsoft through the business, because that's what I have Microsoft through. Or also there's just Google Docs, like Google, all the Google stuff, which is 1, free, and 2, easier to use in my opinion.
I gotcha.
I mean, I use Google Docs for everything, except for like school stuff.
Yeah.
I shall be silent.
Just a cluster of people.
I did all my notes on Google Docs. We have that Google Drive that we share, so it's like also Google is just.
Yeah, it's pretty handy.
Yeah, and it's one free, and two, I feel like it's pretty user friendly.
Yeah, definitely. Did I do it?
I don't know.
I don't either. Okay.
I guess.
Okay. It seems like
sketchy.
Yeah. This is what happens when you get wrapped up in slavery. You die by my hands.
Yeah. Anyone involved in this, I'm like, I'm not letting you live.
Right? It's like, you can die now.
Not touch me.
Now we play a little.
As you say.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
I am. So he is definitely in charge of this whole slavery ring thing.
Seems like it, but I think he does tell you who he's working for?
Okay. Get to the point. What do you want?
What I want is for my business here to be concluded smoothly. If that requires that you and I come to some terms, then so be it.
You honestly think you can bribe me?
I've heard that you're trying to erode Logain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Oh, this should be good.
Sarcasm is beneath us both, my dear Warden. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Logain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Guaren upon it, implicating him in all of this.
Who's the Terran of
Then,
Guaren?
we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
I suggest you look those elves in the eyes before you agree to have them hauled off to slavery.
We're not gonna.
I feel dirty.
No, we're not.
This, are we?
So, do
No!
we have a deal?
Absolutely
Even
not.
you must admit it's much better than
I was
resorting
just
to
curious who this
barbarism.
Terran guy was, because I forgot. We're definitely not taking the deal,
Okay.
but I am just curious. I forgot
I
who
think
Terran
he's
was.
one of Logain's people.
Okay. No deal. Time to die.
Pity. Looks as if we shall have to settle this the hard way, then. My apologies.
Yeah, there was no shot in hell I was letting him live. Yeah, that was crazy. And then everyone being like, I suggest you look at, like, I'm not letting them do this.
Yeah, like, we're not gonna, don't worry.
I was just trying to get information.
Ugh, you don't look very jailed. Anyways, Alistair, go get it, go get it. Focus out, focus. Oh, actually, can you?
not the misdirection hex. Oh, Alistair.
You're stunned. How are you doing spells?
I think we
Enough!
work well together.
Enough!
It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Surrender? I don't think so.
Wait! Hear me out, dear lady. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical health a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive.
No!
Happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
No, it isn't at all.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
Absolutely not.
No, I don't suppose I would.
Yeah.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
You know what? You tried.
Is he still almost dead? Okay, cool.
Hey, you have gel back. Awesome.
Yeah, Morgan, why are you disapproving?
Because she likes power. Anything to get you power.
Shall we complete that
How
invigorating that was.
As you say.
An elf with no chains. Now that's unexpected. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
You're free now.
Free? How strange to hear that word in here. We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone. Let's go home.
Okay. Yes, give me those documents. I'm going to use them against Logan.
Yes.
I will take your money gladly. All my friends thought I was going to just go with the slaver.
I know.
You guys know me at all?
There was so much doubt in their voices. I was like, that's crazy.
It's like, guys, you know me. No, I don't.
You should know better. Yeah, there was no way I was letting him get away with that. Absolutely not.
Like, come on, people. Have a little faith in your warden. Okay. Girl, a long one down.
I'm sorry if I was rude to you before. Andraste's ass, you'd think I'd learned some social graces. Anyway, what I mean by all this is, thank you.
You're welcome. Oh. You doing okay?
Ah, it's you. Welcome. Please, come in. Tell me, how is Duncan?
Oh, God. Oh, you know Duncan?
He's been a friend of mine for many years, yes. From the look on your face, I take it the news is bad.
Oh, he died at Ostagar.
I am sorry to hear that. I knew that the Warden suffered great losses at Ostagar, but a few escaped. I had hoped Duncan might be one of them.
Yeah.
How did you know Duncan?
He came here, now and then, to look for potential recruits. Perhaps that seems strange to you, but Duncan was a man who knew that talent could emerge in the most unlikely places.
What will you do about the plague?
We've been through outbreaks of pestilence during the war with Orlais. We'll endure. I doubt very much now that the Tevinter intervention would have helped us anyway.
I should go.
Please, take this. Duncan gave it to me years ago. I suspect you'll put it to better use than I would.
What did we get?
A dagger.
Oh.
We can enchant it. Nice. Might have to get rid of our cheese knife.
Of course.
I'm also gonna steal from you. Hope that's okay. You have
Elf
fruit.
Sorry, we have to have that.
Very well.
For important warden business. I'm confiscating this.
Oh.
Okay.
Alistair, relax.
Okay. This pool of blood is still damp. Besides the coppery smell of blood, you also pick up the faint scent of bad eggs.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, milady, can you spare some coin?
How much money do we have?
A decent amount, I think.
Give 3 sovereigns.
Oh, oh, you're too kind. Just too kind.
The Maker preserve you.
Long live the good sir!
Pretty sure you just got swindled.
I know.
Okay.
I'm aware.
Okay. Just making sure.
Of course.
This is the corpse of a rabid dog. It looks like he was skewered with a spear. Nobody has cleaned up the body and appears to have been dead for some time. Okay. Is there anything on this side?
As you said.
Alfred? Oh, this is where you live. Right.
I can't believe you did all that for us. An outsider, even. Thank you.
You're welcome. There's nothing in here. Okay.
Yes.
Sir Otto, I found a dead dog. This is not the way. My bad. Oh, there's so many of them now.
There she is! Now, no crowding. Let the good sir breathe. There are a lot of unfortunates in the alienage, sir. Many veterans, orphans, the diseased, and sad tales of all sorts.
I still don't have my parents.
Yes, sir. And poor Oli still doesn't have his parents. Anything you can spare would be appreciated.
Give 50 silver. I know I'm being sort of. I know. I know. I'm aware.
Huzzah for the hero of the Denerim!
All of us are eating tonight.
Good job. Okay. I just feel really bad saying no. I feel like they've been through a lot. If they want to swindle me, they're allowed.
What have you found?
Oh, God. Pools of blood that smell like rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently. Which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
A dead dog.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread. Even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe. But 2 is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go.
Oh, he's zooming. He's so fast.
Oh.
He's zooming.
God.
He's a madman. He can't even see. Oh, okay.
He just went right on in.
The feeling is intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
There's definitely evil here. You go first. You know what? Respect. Oh, ghost touch. Great. Okay.
Of course.
This orphanage is not doing too well.
It doesn't look like it, no.
Okay.
What the fuck? Why is it doing that?
Seems very poltergeisty.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem.
Fuck off!
Sir Willem, in pain.
I don't want to be here.
Creepy children.
Do you remember in that Alice game we were playing when that girl did the creepy little tune? Yeah, that's this. This is that for me.
Similar vibes, for sure. Okay, there's dogs. They're locked. Okay, they can open doors. Rabbit. Oh. Alright. You're so auto, you are not doing that. Can I kill you with group heal? I don't know. Oh no.
Can we revival him?
Sir Otto! Why did you die? Okay. Well, I think this quest got completed because he died.
Okay, should we? Oh yeah, something wicked. That was.
You failed to protect Sir Otto.
Okay, should we restart?
I didn't know I had to protect him.
Oh
Damn
dear.
it, dude.
Okay, we'll figure this out.
Okay. Keep an eye on him, apparently. And let's... Okay. Alistair, go help him. Yeah. Hopefully.
No, both the dogs resisted.
Great. Okay. Okay, you know what? Jail dog. Going much better.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
Gonna keep an eye on you. Oh. Looks like the dogs ate someone. Ate lots of people. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Now we get out. Very, very red. I can't die. I will never die.
Okay.
Great.
1, 2, Merrick's run through. 3, 4, the kingdoms I walk.
Last, don't listen, that's your dad.
I was about to say, I was like,
Creepy. Oh, you just staring at the wall, bud? It's okay.
After what you heard, I understand.
How did I get webbed? I guess there's a spider web there. Does your health come back? I hope it does. Charred corpse. Oh, blood in this alien orphanage. Not great.
I don't like this.
This is the center of it.
You do not belong here.
It's always demons.
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory.
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
You just one of these
Does
guys.
Sarato's health come back? Okay, it does. It's better than what he was, like halfway.
Yeah, I still didn't fully heal now, which is not right.
I shall do
We won. At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
Okay.
See, I wish we could just command Serato and be like, stand back.
Right? Like, let me lead.
Very well.
You stay way back. That was a lot of blood.
Man? Who are they?
Please, leave the children. Take me, but just...
No!
What? I didn't do it.
I'm not happy.
I gathered that.
Oh, this could be
Off I go.
I cannot see.
Well together.
Andraste, I don't want to go yet. Please. It's so cold now. So cold.
There's a lot of bones. Same right. here it shows me the enemies, but in here it does not. Weird. Oh, Serrato's going off on his own.
How invigorating that was.
Alistair, good job, buddy. Close to 50. Oh, you need dexterity. Nice. Good job.
As you say. It will be done.
Can you guys reach out? Do you?
I am ready. Win. Ruling.
Invigorating that was.
As you say.
You think you are safe? Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am your...
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool.
Okay. Can you be jailed?
I see. Shall I try? Very well. Are you for real?
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some Maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
Now, you die!
Okay.
Yes.
Well, sorry, Sir Otto. We did it! Yay! Trap! She didn't say no to trap. Run it off, run it off, run it off. Okay, thank you. Ah. That hasn't happened in so long.
It's the worst I've ever felt in my life. I'm so mad.
You're mad?
And upset.
Very well.
See, you know how in Orzammar you were like, I hate when games like do plot lines that involve like body horror to women, which like I agree with. I hate it when stuff happens to kids.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you saw me in the Bramble video. I literally sobbed my eyes out because of that baby. I hate it when there's stuff with kids. It makes me so upset.
That's fair. Okay.
And I'm out of wine.
Okay. Hearing voices. I think this goes to you.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
Is this amulet yours? I found it in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Yeah, go live your life.
Okay.
Let's break it out. I'm leaving, I promise. Just don't die. We have something to turn in over here.
There was a riot in High Anora.
A little something extra for friendship.
And over here.
Magic exists to thwart man.
Those stung with 100 arrows.
Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his gift and turned it against his children.
They shall be named Malefica, accursed.
Ah, there you are. I was about to send out a search party. I've been hearing of a great commotion in the Alienage. What exactly happened there?
I have proof Logan was involved in slave trading.
Make her forgive me. I should be appalled that such a thing could exist here. But I'm overjoyed you can implicate Logan. We must end the civil war quickly. What the Blight does not corrupt in this land, politics surely will. The last of our allies have arrived in the city. We cannot delay any longer. I will call for the Landsmeet to convene. Bring Alistair and join me at the palace as soon as you are ready, Warden.
Alright. Well, I guess we should end this here.
Oh, do you not want to do the
Do you want to go ahead and do the Landsmeet?
How long is it?
It won't be too long, but I didn't know if you wanted to save it or if you just want to go ahead and do it. We
I
can.
just figured we'd go ahead and do it, knock it
Okay.
out. I need something after that. I can't end it on the sounds of children screaming and crying in my ears.
That's fair. Are you ready to make a big Alistair decision?
I've already decided.
Okay.
I told Alistair I told that lady that I was picking her. I told Alistair that I was picking her.
Okay. Who is going to Landsmeet? Alistair is locked in.
Yep. Let's bring Zephyr to Morgan. Our usual... No, you know what?
Blast and damnation.
Let's bring Bo. Are we finding anyone?
Yes.
Oh, then let's bring Zephyr to Morgan.
Yes.
Indeed.
I didn't know if it was just gonna be like emotional support. I was like, I'll bring my dog.
Okay. So we can take Bo.
I don't want Bo to get hurt though.
Okay. Let's fucking do it. Nah. Well, yeah, of course we would fight here too. Never know. Who is it?
A lever and a chest.
Seems like a trap. I don't trust it. That's what I thought. Ah. Hold on, guys. Okay, come in.
There's so many of them.
Just came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Okay. What did you hope to accomplish?
As you said.
Oh, this isn't done. I knew we could not lose.
That's all of them, yes?
Oh, okay. You guys were weak sauce.
At least I have elf fruit.
Learn how to go up steps, please. Thank you.
As you say.
It's not both. Oh, that's right. I think that's okay. We don't really need that. Oh, what's in here? Oh no. I want it. Yep. Okay. Right. Almost did it again.
Warden, I am not surprised it has come to this. And Alistair, if you were even remotely worthy of being called Merrick's son, you would already be in the Landsmeet, now wouldn't you? You have torn this nation apart to oppose my lord, and never once tried to understand why he is a hero to Ferelden. But do not think you will get past me to desecrate the Landsmeet itself. The nobles of Ferelden will confirm my lord as regent, and we can finally put this to rest once you are gone.
Okay, I'm gonna persuade. Do you really not see what Logain has become?
I'm aware that he has changed. It has been difficult for him to realize his own countrymen would turn against him. I'm not surprised he is bitter. But he is still a great man, one of the best Ferelden has seen.
Ooh. So many good points to be made. To support his war, he sold his own people into slavery.
What was he supposed to do? You and Eamon were harassing him at every side, forcing him to empty the treasury to fight you. He never wanted a civil war. After Kaelin died, everyone was supposed to rally, come together to fight the Darkspawn without crying to Orlais for aid. He never anticipated Merrick's bastard would challenge the throne and force this war.
You know what? Whatever. Just stop talking and show me what you can do with that thing.
You want to fight her?
I guess.
You can convince her if you just go through them all.
Okay.
So it's up to you.
How can you support the man who killed your king?
Kaelin was a fool. He grew up a spoiled child in his ancestors' palace. He never knew what it was to be hunted, to starve. Maybe the Grey Wardens killed him, or maybe my lord let him die of his own foolishness. Either way, it may have saved Ferelden.
She's very stubborn.
So now you admit Loghain may have killed him.
Fine, you're right. What would you have me say, Warden? Loghain is a great man, but his hatred of Orlais has driven him to madness. He has done terrible things. I know it. But I owe him everything. I cannot betray him. Do not ask me to.
Then let me stop him, you know, it's the only way.
I wish I had died at Ostagar rather than lived to see this moment. Stop him, Warden. Stop him from betraying everything he once loved. Please, show mercy. Without Loghain, there would be no Ferelden to defend.
My lords and ladies of the Landsmeet, Tyrn Loghain would have us give up our freedoms, our traditions, out of fear. He placed us on this path, yet we should place our destiny in his hands? Must we sacrifice everything good about our nation to save it?
A fine performance, Aemon. But no one here is taken in by it. You would attempt to put a puppet on the throne, and every soul here knows it. The better question is who will pull the strings. Ah! Here we have the puppeteer. Tell us, Warden, how will the Orlesians take our nation from us? Will they deign to send their troops, or simply issue their commands through this would-be prince? How much Ferelden blood does Orlesian gold buy these days?
I'm not the one who betrayed Ferelden.
Some of us are curious, Loghain, about precisely what happened at Ostagar.
So, one of Cailan's killers would dare speak of betrayal. You led our king to his death with your grandiose tales of griffins flying into battle.
You were the one who fled the battle and left him to die.
Oh, please go on. The Landsmeet longs to hear a proper tactical analysis of Ostagar from an elf. You goaded him into making that charge. He believed the tales, Warden. He thought your handful of men would turn the tide for him. Strategy and consequences be hanged. What would you have me do? Cailan's was not the only life in my hands. Should I have sacrificed the entire army for his mistake? Do not imagine that you can shame me with Cailan's death. He was Marik's son. My king. No one regrets his loss more than I do.
As much as you regret selling elves to Tevinter?
Selling elves? Explain this, Loghain.
This is war. Did you believe it would be like the old tales? Knights with pennants flying over battlefields where all outcomes are decided simply and with honor. War is cruel. Every soul who fought alongside Marik knows this. And in it, there are no such things as innocence, only the living and the dead, and the degrees of guilt both bear. Sacrifices were made. If they were too great, the Maker will judge me for it. But enough of this. I have a question for you, Warden. What have you done with my daughter?
What have I done? I've protected her from you?
You took my daughter, our queen, by force, killing her guards in the process. What arts have you employed to keep her? Does she even still live?
I believe I can speak for myself. Lords and ladies of Ferelden, hear me. My father is no longer the man you know. This man is not the hero of Riverdane. This man turned his troops aside and refused to protect your king as he fought bravely against the Darkspawn. This man seized Cailan's throne before his body was cold and locked me away so I could not reveal his treachery. I would have already been killed, if not for this Grey Warden.
The Queen speaks the truth.
So, the Warden's influence has poisoned even your mind, Anora. I wanted to protect you from this. My lords and ladies! Our land has been threatened before! It's been invaded and lost and won times beyond counting. We Fereldans have proven that we will never truly be conquered so long as we are united. We must not let ourselves be divided now. Stand with me, and we shall defeat even the Blight itself!
The Warden. I'm with the Warden. Southreach stands with the Grey Wardens.
Waking Sea stands with the Grey Warden.
Dragon's Peak supports the Warden.
Western Hills is with you, Loghain. Maker help us.
I stand by Loghain. We've no hope of victory otherwise.
I stand with the Warden. The Blight is coming. We need the Grey Wardens.
I knew the people of Ferelden would do the right thing.
Traitors! Which of you stood against the Orlesian Emperor when his troops flattened your fields and raped your wives? You fought with us once, Eamon. You cared about this land once. Before you got too old and fat and content to even see what you risk. None of you deserve a say in what happens here. None of you have spilled blood for this land the way I have. How dare you judge me?
Oh. Is there a more correct choice here?
One's probably preferred.
I want him dead.
I didn't say that. It wasn't gonna happen.
I know. I've wanted him dead from the start. So I'm just like, do I do it now? Or do I still need to get people on my side?
Just pick one.
Pick one?
Yeah. Pick number one.
Okay. Call off your men and we'll settle this honorably.
Then, let us end this. I suppose we both knew it would come to this. A man is made by the quality of his enemies. Marek told me that once. I wonder if it's more a compliment to you or me. Enough. Let the Landsmeet declare the terms of the duel.
It shall be fought according to tradition. A test of arms, in single combat until one party yields. And we, who are assembled, will abide by the outcome.
Will you face me yourself, or have you a champion?
Oh. I'll fight this duel myself.
It is you or me the men will follow. So, let us fight for it. Prepare yourself.
Thank Come on,
Take a guide by sword!
Did we do that?
Yeah, we have a chance of paralysis.
Ah.
With our enchantments. Comes in handy. Yes.
I underestimated you, Warden. I thought you were like Kalen, a child wanting to play at war. I was wrong. There's a strength in you that I have not seen anywhere since Marek died. I yield.
Your choice.
How bad will it be if I kill him?
Your choice.
How bad will it be
I'm
if
not
I kill him?
saying
Brittany!
anything. die for what you've done?
I've wanted him dead from the start, I guess.
Wait, there is another option.
Okay.
Pt.14 is a warrior and general of renown. Let him be of use. Let him go through the joining.
You want to make him a warden? Why?
There are 3 of us in all of Ferelden, and there are compelling reasons to have as many wardens on hand as possible to deal with the Archdemon.
The joining itself is often fatal, is it not? If he survives, you gain a general. If not, you have your revenge. Doesn't that satisfy you?
Absolutely not. Riordan, this man abandoned our brothers and then blamed us for the deed. He hunted us down like animals. He tortured you. How can we simply forget that?
Fucking hell, dude.
I told you had big decisions coming. And I was gonna save it for another episode.
Oh. This is gonna sound so, I don't know, but I'm gonna agree with Alistair. Logan has
You
to die.
can't do this. My father may have been wrong, but he is still a hero to the people.
Anora. Hush. It's over.
Stop treating me like a child. This is serious.
Daughters never grow up, Anora. They remain 6 years old with pigtails and skinned knees forever.
Father.
Just make it quick, Warden. I can face the Maker knowing that Ferelden is in your hands.
Oh god. Alistair, you should be the one to do this.
I will. I owe that to Duncan.
So it is decided. Alistair will take his father's throne.
Wait, what? No. When did this get decided? Nobody's decided that. Have they?
He refuses the throne. Everyone here has heard him. I think it's clear then. He abdicates in favor of me.
I hardly think you're the appropriate person to mediate this, Anora. Warden, will you help us?
Yes, I can settle this.
As the arbiter of this dispute, what is your decision? Who will lead Ferelden?
Queen Anora.
Thank you, Warden. You were wise not to disrupt Ferelden's governance any further in a time of such crisis. My first act as Queen must be to insist on receiving Alistair's oath before all the Landsmeet, to relinquish all claim to the throne for himself and his heirs.
Oh, I never wanted it. I mean, yes, of course. Happily, in fact.
And now, lords and ladies of Ferelden, there is still a blight to defeat and armies to gather, and I appoint this woman to lead us in both. We will not allow this land be further threatened by the Archdemon. Gather your forces and await the Warden's command. On the morrow, we shall begin our struggle against the greatest threat Ferelden has ever faced. And we shall triumph over it, for we are Ferelden. So it's done. My father is dead. I never thought he would go so far. I never thought it would end like it did. Such a waste.
There's a lot to be done still.
That is true. Arl Eamon has left for Redcliffe, and tells me that our armies have almost fully gathered there. I will be heading there myself. Bring your companions, and join us at Redcliffe Castle as soon as you are able. You have united Ferelden, Warden. Now we face the Blight.
Oh, thank God that's over. Oh.
So, yeah, Logain was a secret final companion. If you would have joined, if you would have made him a Grey Warden, he would have joined your companions. But Alistair would have left you. He would have left, stopped being a companion. So Alistair would have been pissed.
Okay.
And he leaves the party.
Okay.
So you avoided that. If you saw the option to persuade Alistair to be king and you rule at his side, since you're an elf, that wouldn't take. So they wouldn't accept you. But if you were a noble, you could do that and be queen. So then you could make them marry and be his secret mistress. Only if he's hardened, but if he's softened and he loves you too much, he won't let you do that and he'll break up with you. He breaks up with you like 5 different ways in that part. If you make him king. If you make him king where she came in just now and talked to you, it's Alistair and he breaks up with you in front of everyone. It's like, oh damn. Yeah, so that's the Landsmeet.
So I did pretty well then.
Yeah, if that's what you wanted.
That is what I wanted. I didn't want Alistair to be... I knew Alistair didn't want to be king, so I didn't want to make him king. Upper duelist, I guess?
Yeah, I was gonna say that, or we could do... assassin, I guess. Okay, does Alistair have anything to say to us now? Let's see.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room.
You have nothing to
Ask
say about
away.
that?
Is that it?
Oh, God.
Of course.
Okay, I figured you would had something to say. Aside from all of our side stuff that we have, Final Battle is the next big one we have. We're almost done with this game.
Whew. Fucking hell. Okay, I'm ready to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I wanted to kiss Alistair a little bit so I could feel better, but he won't let us. So I guess it's fine.
I guess we have to go to camp for that.
Yeah, I don't... Oh. Yeah, well, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I have never been so tense in my entire life, so hopefully it was worth it for you. Please remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye!
Bye.